at 2, I think 2:30, right? And she said she was going to take her shower around 2. The father said 2:33, thereabouts. So I think that would have given him ample time maybe to go and get a pizza and probably go up to the games room to meet them.
But my thing is, if he left his phone, how is it that you know exactly what time to pick him up? A little boy like that.
Is where Demar comes in, for me,
Exactly. So somebody, what I think happened is that they were in the vicinity where the camera was, and they signaled to him to go up to Pert Road, where there was no camera, or it was in a blind spot, and they picked him up there. That's what I think.
Where to go?
Because on Pert Road, there is no house per se. It's not a community going up that street.
Mostly bushes. Yeah,
right. It's a road that they use to escape the traffic in the town. So if you want that time of the evening, all the vehicle would probably use that road. And if you go further up, you see the stoplight, and the stoplight can take, the intersection can take you anywhere into Mandeville, wherever. So I'm saying, if you told him, and that is why I'm wondering, why didn't she take the baby with her overseas? Because she left the baby and she headed back to America.
And remember, she said, good point, because she said she wanted to leave immediately. That's why she bought 2 seats, and that they weren't allowing her to leave with the baby. So now that it got to another stage where the baby was safe for flight, why you still leave the baby?
Because the baby is an American citizen. And she also mentioned that the father of the child is in military or whatever. And I believe that when you're in that type of when they deploy or whatever, if there's an emergency and your husband there is a message that can be sent to you, whatever. So I don't know, is it that the father was so angry when he got the message that he told you that he had to do something to whoever hurt his child? I don't know, but something is fishy. And the fact that she left, the fact that I'm hearing that she deleted her photos off social media, I think she's hiding something.
When everything revealed, because the stepfather still is on everything revealed, he started to take down pictures, her mother started to take down pictures, all these things.
Good night.
Because she and them are planning from the yard. When she called him out, she and him sit down and planning from the yard, and she planning to tell Jayden to make a meeting in such place.
Because that little boy is feeding his sister with some form of lies about that little boy. Somebody rightfully said.
Them and
irritated.
his sister killed Jayden.
Yeah, she's now irritated by the fact that him hurt her because I should have to get rid of her right now.
Because them say, when time them are do nothing, them always get touch and them always praise Jayden, say him feel coming like Jayden because Jayden I get too much medal and something, and Jayden a good boy. Everything what happen, him call the sister and tell the sister, him and the sister sit down and plan how them will get rid of Jayden.
Yes.
That's why them are don't go to school the Friday. That's why them are don't in school the Friday. The sister tell them are to meet at the hospital. If we don't look into it, the sister tell him to don't
not kill him, man. I just give him 2 lick. You know what? I not kill him. I just give him 2 lick.
Because as somebody
it's unalive. It's not killing. It's unalive.
If he wants,
we're not gonna brush him. We're gonna just, whatever.
If they cared so much about Jayden, the hospital is one stretch down from Manchester High, amidst like the little intersection where you have to cross the busy road and whatever. But it's not gonna take him too long from Manchester High down to the hospital, and Domino's is right across from the hospital, right? So if you have a 12-year-old who you care for, he's underage, why would you have him go home? Why wouldn't you say, all right then, meet someone and you're going to take you down to the hospital? Or you know what, you won't come down.
They was upset with you, so they didn't want him there.
Exactly.
Anybody got to her once since she gone to ask her like why she leaves so early? I mean, why she never wait till the baby feel a little better? Like, who does that? Like, your child in the midst of some crisis like
because the child is not the issue. It's getting rid of Jayden.
And that is what I'm
Yes,
you know. And she said,
Jayden didn't come to get rid
So
of
she don't want her picnic in Manchester anymore. She wants him at St. Anne because guess what? She don't want him have nothing to do with anything that is going to happen after the disappearance.
and that
She
is
take
what
away her child because she's not going back to that
this is
community.
what
She
me
has
want to
never been
ask
back
all of
to it.
you guys when I ask some morning. Say for instance, when you come for the baby in a such rush because the number is an emergency. And on the find out that you cannot bring up the baby because of the hospital, so you can't roll that money. You're not going to extend on the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why?
And you know, to extend the time would have compensated for the seat because you know you waste your money by seat enough times get these kind of seats. They are not
You
refundable,
should
so
have
you
taken
know.
a one-way trip down because it's an emergency for you.
Don't we know?
So
Yes.
she gotta take a one-way trip down, and when the baby sort out, she come back up. Call your boss and ask for extra time. Show them your credentials, let them know that this is serious. Your baby's life is in danger because of
Them
whatever.
you see, them are and his sister and the woman will fly down. Then three them know about Jayden.
Them are sister the same
Your
mother.
mother and your sister. Them are and her daughter.
She work over there, right? She work over there and she said she have another child over
All of
there,
them know
right?
about Jayden,
Yes.
man. We
And she
Four of them know about it. Four of them know
it's
about
like
it.
she have problems over there too, you know. So it's not just the baby in Jamaica. She have problems over there as well.
That's why she sent the baby come to Jamaica because daycare and all of that is expensive in the States.
She sent the baby to spend time.
Four of them know about it, yeah?
So
Them are
the
the sister, the
frustration
mother,
lick her chip
and Tommy,
now.
the driver.
Yes.
Frustration lick her chip, and in her head she planned what she's gonna say to the media. Because my thing is, if I love somebody that much and the person disappear, why am I not crying out? Like I should be on the lives like every other live saying, look here,
I see nobody are crying
where
out for Jayden.
my child is or my
Only somebody that
nephew or
cries for
whatever.
Jayden is Mr. T.
Not one.
They're talking about, oh, I have to finish now because I'm going home to cook. Like, how do you cook and eat during this time?
Yes, I was on the live. I was shocked when I
How
heard
do
she
you have
said,
an appetite?
yeah, exactly. Trouble take your picnic shot fit you. You know, not food, he says,
Funny.
picnic shot. So, you know, you know the appetite.
Like
Yeah.
trouble, you know, because the baby foot broke and Jayden can't be found. So there is two
I don't
trouble.
have the appetite to go finish cook.
I'm telling you what the next thing.
Let's
Tell her what the
see.
next thing.
You can see, sir.
Well,
You can see, sir, she got me like, as I see when she got do the interview, a BS stutter, she has stutter upon the interview. She stammer, she have be a mistake. She know what she
Chicken and
say.
chips.
I understand. I can understand the pressure from the public wanting you to talk, and I can understand how frustrating that can make you be. But I'm saying, who is taking time out? You are his main caretaker. Why are you not on these platforms asking, putting up posts, you know, crying and asking about the
This one are not job, man.
That's my concern. Why is everybody okay going on with their various
The drivers will start talk everything, man, because I'm Kershi all over.
Yes, Tommy. Yes, Tommy. Is Tommy anywhere near here? Anybody know Tommy can talk? Tommy, please. I make sure I remember
Tommy, he know everything because he's
Tommy. If anybody know Tommy or if him have a TikTok page or anything like that, please can tag Tommy.
No, Tommy is a female.
And you know what I like? I like the fact that this is not
Is
just
the
an
fellow,
idea.
the driver that she driving boat.
Yeah, I like the fact that Jamaica really pressuring them. I love that.
Yeah, and that's why them a come out and a try shut me up. But that's why when you know the shut up thing, especially me, because I'm not if I start this amount of them, you see one name Kaya. Him come over here and try it now. When me give it to him, and I'm afraid this man I see him come over here and be about the man for my life. I try bring him up on him. I'm gonna bring him up to you man and tell him something. He run like thief. But you see that man there, him a go around and I try to intimidate people.
And the artist thing about it, the Tommy driver, I don't come from any neighborhood,
And that the man them tell me, me I tell you, listen me I tell you something. So me just start this, the second day, 2 women come up on my life. You see me? From in the community. And it's what the youth them tell me from the first day, you know, now a 3 week and 2 days down. Yeah, because upon a Friday, you get to a 3 week and 1 day. Alright, now let's go on something now. So when the youth them come, first thing the youth them said to me, say, allegedly, the little boy, before all of this come up, them said the little brother know about it and the girl come from Farid. You see me? The youth them said, the woman have her link them out there, that are the girl, because she must have one little man with a fear man with on the ground. And
thank you very much. That is why when they said that she don't go home when she come to, I know that they were hiding something. So this is what they're hiding. They're hiding the little Bonner boy. That is what they're hiding. Bonner boy. Because the soldier man would have found out that him and this old fire stick is still lighting.
Alright, that's why you're worse than that now. The youth them say she do what she do allegedly, what she do it before she got it hospital. Because at them tell the little boy to take a taxi and she have to come pick him up. So nothing she do from the airport, to pick up the little boy and do what she had to do and go back to the hospital. You see me? That's the second day, you know. You see, after that time, she not come out come do her interview. After that, she come out come do them interview and the thing. I don't know the youth them tell me from the community. So
True. Tommy is not a girl because I heard when the two guys them say
from the girl,
a little nigga wait, like you know for them phrase is a little ninja where she deal with more when she come here. And I'm saying, oh no say even the father and the mother say she don't come down there.
Alright, now listen what me I'm telling you now. You see the house allegedly again. Because I have to use allegedly because I don't hear the father say them have the house, that the house, I see them as spiritual. They never tell them allegedly again so she go and lay down a spiritual our house so the mother keep and care. So at this so she not
Lucas, can you mute your mic, Lucas? Mute your mic, please.
Normally stay. Yes, so she not here. You see me? Hold on. Would be a music. Now don't take them long, man. I want to them. This is the house part. Don't a spiritual. Them stay at the house there. Allegedly, she is there with the baby, and I stay and I say yo, she because she get back. Remember, I said them get back the baby, and so this so she left from with the baby, go a center and go get the baby, but give over the baby to the other set of people. So you see the house part. The father say him give her the key. The house there. And the mother keep and care the house to them say, allegedly. I tell her. Right. So the people them must say, you see this so anyway the house there, in that vicinity there, the whole house and everything, and that's the police them to go do most of them digging. And any evidence so them can find outside the house. Then I say, because of the house that the girl allegedly occupied.
Or even if we don't get the car, DNA samples are, easily retrievable in this area.
So this is a Mark X car I was hearing about.
Yeah, just the car will do, Them could have rubbed any farmer where they want to rub in there. DNA does not move.
Exactly. I feel this car that they're talking about, this Mark X car, who drive that?
Allegedly, the Bonner boy.
Look, that girl in trouble here. She in trouble.
More and in trouble.
And I want him to take she back from America, back to Jamaica. Deal with
man, she need to come and ask God to her clear the air.
Yes. My God. At least the baby never die. Why killing the little boy?